Hey guys, DCAP13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Devil Survivor Overclocked. Last time we started things off and wound up accidentally summoning some demons. So this time, we're gonna go talk to Naoya again, because we need to find out what the hell is going on. Seems the police are still investigating. The police barriers are still up.
Man, we'll never get near Naoya's room like this.
Hey, over there!
Huh. Isn't that Naoya's mailbox?
Yeah, we were lucky to see him.
I suppose so. It looks like he hasn't been to his apartment for quite a while.
Well, let's see what we got. Oh, from Naoya. Seems you've used the comp. Well done. I figured that the general confusion would be dying down by now. I gave you three the comps because you will need the powers of demons. If you want to survive, you'll have to learn how to use them. I don't have much time right now. Head to Aoyama Cemetery. You'll meet a person there who will influence your future actions. Oh, unread mail. Congratulations, you have earned the qualifications to become a demon tamer. You can now summon a demon at any time as an ally and command it. Please note that contracting with the demons only occurs during the initial booting of the program. Defeating demons summoned via other comps does not apply either. Also, a tutorial function has been added to assist you in battle. Please make use of it. Have a safe and pleasant experience in your new life as a demon tamer.
What? Who's writing these? Can he hear what we're saying or something? This is crazy!
Ha! Naoya's insight is his greatest strength. He's a genius when it comes to knowing what people are going to do next. Anyway, did you guys read the other email?
Demon tamer, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to point that out. Remember what those demons said during the battle? About submitting to us? Contracts? Lending their power? Sound familiar?
Wait a sec. I can't keep up with all this. It's all so unreal. So basically, the demons we fought can now be summoned from the comps? And they'll be our allies?
Yeah, but I can't say for sure until we actually try it out. After we got that email, something called Teams got added to the comp menu. Maybe this is why Naoya entrusted us with these comps.
Jeez! If that's what he wanted all along, he could have just told us.
Yeah, I think so too. Sometimes he's so smart I can't understand him. In any case, the email from Naoya, it said to go to Aoyama Cemetery, right? It mentioned someone who will influence our actions, but who could that be?
Sounds like someone we're destined to meet. Do you think it'll be human?
Who knows? Considering all that's happened, anyone would be suspicious.
Well, it did say person.
Yeah, you're right. It does say person after all. This is Naoya. He would have said monster or someone if he meant otherwise.
Fine. I'd rather ask Naoya about this than sit around feeling scared and stupid. Well, I guess I've got no choice. If you two are going, I'm coming too. Let's go.
I didn't bring it up earlier because Yuzu was getting all emotional, but the skill set function looks like it'll let us use spells and such too. If we have to fight demons again, it'll help to set our comps to let us use them. It looks like there's a skill set for each of us right now. That's a total of 4 skills. You can change them by messing around with the team setup option.
Alright, and let's check that out. So we can go into teams. We can organize who's doing what here. Have 4 teams. And on our human characters, if you hit Y, you can change what skills they have. I have Agi, he has Zio, and she has Dia. You know what? I'm fine with that. Actually, I'd really rather her have Zio. He could have a heal, because she already has a heal on her team. And then I'll give her Zio, so she can at least do something. Alright, I think this looks good. So let's head on over to Aoyama Cemetery.
Here we are. So who would be at a place like this?
Don't tell me it's a ghost. I feel like there's something out there. All those graves.
Hang on a second. Aoyama Cemetery. That rings a bell.
Oh. The email.
Huh? Ah! Was that an explosion? It sounded like it came from the other side of this forest.
An explosion in Aoyama's cemetery around 1900. It's just like what the email said.
Look! Something's coming!
Wendigo, wait!
Yuri Lowenthal's come to save the day. Never mind.
Lady Amane, I'm so sorry.
Well, they killed Yuri Lowenthal. That's probably not good.
Ah! I've found you, Wendigo. I won't let you get away this time.
Hey! You need to run away! It's too dangerous!
Forget her, Atsuro! That demon killed someone! We have to run, now!
Well, shit.
What the? How many demons are there?
Well, we gotta fight. Alright, so we got our win-loss conditions. We can check those, I believe, by hitting start, right? Yeah, we can check the victory conditions. Alright, so let's set ourselves up. Let's check out the field first. Kobold and Ogre over here. That's just a Kobold and that's just a Pixie. Yeah, I'm gonna send myself down there so I can deal with those. Atsuro can deal with that guy. Right? Yeah, Atsuro can deal with that. They'll try to have Yuzu go up there. I was about to say Eoth. That's the wrong Double Survivor game. Alright, let's start.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna live through this.
You there. It's dangerous here. You must evacuate immediately.
But how? We're surrounded!
Those comps. Why do they have them?
Hey, say something!
I guess I have no choice. I'll cooperate with you. But Wendigo is far too powerful a foe for you right now. Leave him to me. I
Alright.
will follow your orders. Direct me as you please.
The priestess joined your party.
What the? There's a message on the comp's screen! This must be the tutorial that email mentioned.
They showed up when we were fighting too. I guess some functions won't be usable.
Hey, are there any functions you can't use on your comp anymore?
Hey, the floating numbers vanished.
Those numbers you mentioned back at the Electric Museum? What the hell are they? Oh wait, it looks like there's more to the tutorial.
Yes, I talked about this last time, the race skills. There's two, automatic activation and command activation. Basically, when you have
So, I've
ones
got to
that
use these
activate on their
demon
own and
skills,
ones that
eh?
you have to activate.
Well, whatever it takes to survive.
We've got no choice but to fight. I'm glad we have demons on our side, I guess.
I'll send Yuzu up here. Hopefully, start attacking that Pixie. Team consists of 3 units, you, the summoner, and 2 contracted demons. Be cautious of the following. The leader is in the middle. If the leader is defeated, the whole team is destroyed. So long as the minions live, the leader takes less damage. If you defeat a leader first, the EXP and Maka of the remaining monsters is halved. It's to your advantage to kill the minions flanking their leader. So keep that in mind when you fight. You want to kill the demons off to the side first, before you go after the leader. Ooh. That's close. Any level ups for us? I'm going to go another point into my magic, so I get some more MP. It seems that defeating demons summoned by others does not enter them into a contract, as we learned before. You know what? I'm gonna have... Yeah, I'll just pass. Have you noticed when the words extra turn appear? Oh, I didn't talk about that yet. Those with extra turn displayed are at an advantage and will receive more turns. This is how extra turn works. Higher speed grants higher chances of getting extra turns. The attacking side gets them more often than the defenders. Your actions during battle may also give you an extra turn or cancel your opponent's. Exploit a foe's weakness. Land a critical attack. Use these tactics to increase your chances of getting or canceling a foe's extra turn. A miss or an attack that is resisted, absorbed, or reflected may aid your foe. Pay close attention to your foe's status on the comp's top screen to avoid this.
So, to make their extra turns disappear and get them for ourselves, we've got to hit them where it hurts or land a critical attack.
Yep. That about does it, Tsuro. And let's go Aki. Oh, come on, Tsuro. Are we starting already? Are we starting already with my bad luck in SMT games? Oh, man. I should attack the other one. Oh, well. Level 4 for Tsuro. Oh, and also a thing to note, too. Demons actually grow slower than humans do. So that's something to keep in mind.
Wendigo, go back from whence you came.
Am I seeing things, or is she holding a comp?
And yeah, you're going to want to have the priestess go after Wendigo, because no matter what, you're not going to be able to kill Wendigo. And I don't just mean that because of that.
I won't let you escape. Please excuse me, I must go after that demon.
Alright, Amane is gone. Oh, aggravate. Ooh, oh, that's not gonna be too bad. Unless he attacks Kabuso. Oh, even then it wasn't too bad. Alright, another one down for Tsuro's. Hey, and Kabuso learned Zon. Good, so now he has fire and force. On your ally's turn, you can open them. Yeah, I've done that. Check the turn order or use other convenient functions. Alright. These knights are gonna be a pain in the ass, I can tell. Ooh, shocked. So yes, ice and electricity attacks have a chance to shock or, shock or freeze the enemy. When when his character is shocked or frozen, every physical attack against them is going to be a critical hit. They cannot evade attacks, and they get their turn skipped. So ice and electricity attacks are really good in that sense. Oh, here we have Bind. Yeah, Jackie can use this. Your movement's reduced to 1, and it lasts for 1 turn. However, the racial skill Devil Speed cancels it out. So, something to keep in mind. Oh, Kobold. Okay, we were able to kill it before it was able to go. I didn't want an ogre hitting me with a critical hit. That would have been really bad. Ooh, that's almost a level up. There's no sense in me using ZL. So I'll just attack. Yeah, that's game. Unless she heals. Yeah. Of course. Why wouldn't that happen? And charm. Oh, crit rate up. Okay, this pixie's gonna be a pain in my ass, I can tell. Alright, she doesn't have an extra turn now, so we won. It's over. And Pixie got Zio. Kobold got Hero Aid, which increases his critical rate. Yeah, I'll go another point into magic.
We made it through. Somehow. I'm still shaking.
There's nothing we can do about it. What we just went through, a person was killed. Hey, the animal that attacked that person in the apartment, it was a demon, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Demons, huh? Looks like we're prepared for the worst. In any case, I never thought the Shomonkai would be fighting against demons. They were using comps too, and the demons didn't really scare them. That explosion must have been caused when they were fighting earlier.
Yeah.
They knew about the demons way before we got our comps.
That means the demons have been around for a long time, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
What are the Shomonkai?
I don't know.
Yeah, we really don't know anything here. Anyway, there's no doubt that Shomonkai girl had amazing powers. That big demon Wendigo seemed to be afraid of her too. Could she be the person mentioned in that email from Naoya?
Possibly. I mean, the other person we met here just bit the big one, so she might be the one.
I wonder too. She seemed really strong, and I got this feeling from her.
The emails, the demons, and now the Shomonkai? Damn it! It's too much to think about. All we can do now is pray that nothing more happens today. What the? The streetlights went out!
So much for that.
What's going on?
The email came true.
The email? Oh, yeah, that's it!
What's wrong, Atsuro?
He's right, it's a blackout. Remember what was in that first email? It said there'd be a blackout. Is this for real? We don't know if it's citywide, but so far it's all coming true.
No way! I can't use my phone!
Huh? Why not? How can you not have reception in a place like this?
Is this because of the blackout?
But the phone centers have their own backup power, right? This doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I just can't use my phone.
I hope it's only temporary. I'm really tired.
It's pitch black. I never thought Tokyo would be so dark at night. Hey, what are we going to do now?
Wait, someone's coming.
Oh.
So, you're all safe. It's as I thought. You're demon tamers as well.
What? Aren't you that girl from a little while ago?
I am Amane Kazuryu, maiden of the Shomonkai. It's nice to meet you.
Right. I'm Atsuro Kihara, and she's Yuzu Tanikawa.
Oh, hi. And this is...
I'm on Vanessa.
Kihara, Tanikawa, and... I shall remember your names. The Wendigo seems to have released his minions into this cemetery. I have set a simple barrier around this place tonight. It's best if you stayed here.
Minions? You mean demons? You said we should stay, but this is a cemetery.
It's better than dying. Wait here until dawn, then head for the station. I must be going now.
Hey, wait! Damn, what's going on?
She said to stay here until the sun came up. What should we do?
Let's follow her advice.
We don't have a choice. If she's right, then it's too dangerous to go anywhere now.
But this is a graveyard. Are we going to be okay?
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think I can go far anyway. My legs are like jelly.
We don't have a choice. Well, let's take turns keeping a lookout. Ugh, I never wanted it to be morning so hard in my life.
Alright, let's see. Now, yeah. I'm sure you've noticed the Laplace mail by now. Ein. Everything in the world has causes and effects. If some intelligence could record and analyze every event simultaneously, the future would no longer be a mystery to us. Ultimately, nothing created by man can ever truly be perfect, but you can use these messages to guide your actions from now on. And it's Tsuro. Hey, it's Tsuro. I was messing with my comp and saw that the email app's still working, even in the blackout. If you know someone's comp address, you can send mail directly to them. Plus, it looks like two comps will automatically learn each other's addresses when they get close to each other. Takes a while, though. I'm gonna teach Yuzu how to use this function. Too much stuff happened today. I'm so tired. I just want it to be morning. Teach Yuzu for me. And extra turns. Brief explanation about extra turns. The higher your agility, the easier it is to earn extra turns. The attacker is more likely to earn them. Certain actions can also raise your chances to earn them or take away an enemy's strike and weakness, land a critical hit. If your attack misses or the enemy has any resistance to it, you might get the opposite result. Pay attention to the enemy details on the top screen. Okay, that's it. So let's save for now. We can move on to day 1.
Oh, morning. Did you get some sleep?
That girl was right. Some demon-looking things passed by, but they didn't notice us.
Yeah, I saw him too. But now that the sun's out, we can get out of here, right?
Don't get careless.
Why do you have to go and say stuff like that, you idiot?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I hope that's the last time I ever have to sleep in a cemetery. But the lights never came back on. Hard to tell in daylight, but there's still a blackout.
Yeah, I still don't have any cell reception. So, none of that was a dream.
Huh, that was the comp's email beep. Wonder who it's from.
Guess we should read it.
Well, let's see. Now, yeah, the death clock. And you're still alive, aren't you? I'll explain the death clock to you. The death clock displays the number of days a person has left to live. The details are, the death clock is only available to the party leader. A single digit 0 to 9 is displayed. If a person has 10 or more days left before death, nothing is displayed. Finally, the death clock is simply a value calculated by the Laplace system. A person's actions can cause the value to change, so be careful. And Laplace now. Alright. Good morning, here's today's news. Power outages will continue in all parts of Tokyo within the Yamanote loop through the day. It is unknown when power will be restored. Poisonous gas is suspected to have escaped from underground pockets. The train service is cancelled across all lines. All exits from within the Yamanote loop will be closed. At 1300 in Chiyoda-ku and Bunkyo-ku, a localized blizzard will occur. 3 victims will be murdered by a snowman. Have a nice day.
A death clock? What's up with that? So we can see how long people have left to live?
Hey, didn't you say before that you could see a number over our heads?
Yeah, I did.
Well, what was it? Hey, how many days do I have?
It's 0, isn't it? Yesterday you said the number was 1, which means our number right now, it's 0, isn't it? Why won't you tell us? Oh man, I'm gonna die today?
That's it. I've had enough. This stupid conversation is over. Come on, let's go. This is all some big hoax. Let's hurry back home.
The trains don't work.
What do you mean?
Calm down, Yoo-hoo. I checked the other email. Don't you remember what it said? All stations are locked down. Now, if that's true, we won't be able to use the trains.
But how can we know for sure unless we go? The email might be wrong about that.
Let's go to the station.
Yeah, I'm with you. No sense in griping about it here. Let's check the nearest station.
God, please let Shibuya Station be open.
Leaving the cemetery and emerging in Omote-sando, Yuzu suddenly stops.
Hey, you guys, look!
Jeez. The road is littered with ruined cars. Other vehicles seem to have been abandoned.
What the hell? What happened here?
What a mess. Did all this happen just because we had a blackout for one night?
It wasn't the blackout.
Huh? What do you mean?
Headlights aren't hooked up to the power grid. Accidents this bad wouldn't have happened.
Then, it really is because demons are in Tokyo?
There's no proof, but that'd be my guess. Let's hurry. We're almost to Shibuya.
Well, this looks fantastic. The streets to Miyama Suzuka are choked with crowds. No one can get near Shibuya Station. You can see self-defense force vehicles in a barricade past the crowd.
Poison gas has leaked. This area is dangerous. Please stay away from Shibuya Station. All lines, including private rails, are affected. Remain calm until the problem is solved. Police blockades are in effect throughout the Yamanote line, including overpasses.
All the rail lines? Then how are we supposed to get outside the Yamanote Circle? Hey, what's going on here? I demand a full explanation for this.
The cause is currently under investigation. Until then, please obey our instructions. To ensure everyone's safety, we ask for your understanding and cooperation. We're also looking into the explosion that occurred in Aoyama Cemetery last night. If you have any information, please inform a disaster relief worker immediately.
The angry mob slowly quiets down upon hearing the SDF officer's repeated message. Eventually, the gathered crowd begins to disperse, as if they are giving up.
Damn! Not only aren't the trains working, we can't even get near the station.
Was that stuff about the gas leak true? You think this is because of the demons, too?
I don't think so.
I agree.
Huh?
You think they put up all these barricades and blocked in the entire area overnight? No. It looks to me like all this was prepared way in advance.
Wait, you mean...
Yeah, there's something else going on here that we don't know about. Damn! Everything that email said is coming true. At this rate, we're gonna...
Hey, let's raise the number.
You mean change how long we have on the death clock? Good idea! Now use email so the number changes based on what we do. So let's do something about all this. That Laplace mail stuff about not escaping the Yamanote area and us going to die today? Let's prove it wrong.
I'm surprised to hear that from you. The death clock and the Laplace mails do run on the same predictive algorithm, which means the death clock uses what the Laplace mail says to calculate a number. Its probability ratio is pretty high. The underlying process must be real complicated.
Yeah.
Hey, slow down, WizKid. You're getting a little ahead of us non-eggheads.
Oh, sorry. It's an important point, though. So listen. With an algorithm this complex, one mistake could cause a very large error. Which means, if we make sure the things the Laplace mail predicts don't come true, its predictions become useless, affecting the death clock's readout.
Does that mean we don't have to die today?
Nope. Seems that way.
So we have a chance.
It's not certain that the results will be thrown off, mind you, but it's probably safe to assume that we can change the outcome.
Is this really possible?
What's the matter, Yoo-hoo? This was your idea.
Yeah.
But I didn't know all that stuff you were talking about.
Ah, there's the Yoo-hoo we know. Don't sweat it, okay? All right, let's do whatever we can to find a way out of this lockdown. As long as we prevent what's predicted in those emails, we can beat the death clock.
Yeah,
Alright.
come on, let's go. Even if the area inside the Yamanote line is locked down, there must be a secret exit.
Right, but we'll have to be careful of the police and the self-defense force.
Huh? Why?
Well, we were at the cemetery.
He's right. The SDF guy at the station said they were looking into the explosion. If they happen to detain us, they might take away our comps.
Oh, yeah. Okay then, we'll be extra careful.
When the comp detects demons, the word battle will appear in the location list to warn you. Most battles cannot be avoided, but you can flee from some during the battle. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that meant, but sure. So yeah, we can do free battles now. This is just a chance to freely accumulate Maka and experience, so if you're feeling a little underleveled, just go ahead and do a free battle. So yeah, no matter what, like even if you're halfway through one of these free battles, you can just hit start, go to retreat, and you'll still keep everything you got. So yeah, not a bad thing, free battles. Make sure to do them whenever you can. Alright, before we go look at the Yamanote line, let's see who this guy is. As you approach the station, you suddenly hear people yelling.
When the hell are you gonna let us out?
We'll lift the lockdown once we can confirm the area's safe. Please wait until then.
Yeah, you said that already. I'm asking when that's gonna happen.
No matter how often you ask, the answer is the same. Now go back to the safe zone.
What? You wanna say that again?
Quit yapping like a dog and shut your cake hole.
Huh? Who the hell said... Kaido? I'm sorry, man.
Kaido? Like Kaido of the Shibuya Demons?
You know him, Atsuro? Ugh, more demons. That's the absolute last thing I want to hear about now.
Come on, Yoo-hoo. They're not quite the same thing. A demon is a guardian spirit. The Shibuya Demons are one of the more charismatic punk gangs. Kaido's their leader. They're really famous in Shibuya.
Think he's seen Naoya?
I get it. Even if he doesn't know, maybe one of his flunkies will.
And Kaido is known for treating his people well. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Huh? Who are you guys? Cool. I'm Kaido. You guys need something?
You know Naoya.
Huh? Naoya? Who's he?
He's his cousin. We don't know where he is.
Well, things are pretty bad around here, so I'll help you look. Got a photo or anything? This is the guy, huh? Send me the pic over IR.
Yes, this evil-looking man is my cousin.
Cool, got it. Alright, once the cells come back on, I'll spread it around my crew. That all you wanted?
Is there a secret exit? You asked Kaido if there are any secret exits from the Yamanote Circle.
If I did, I'd have used it already. We're having trouble getting through the central ward.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Everyone's in the same boat here. If that's all, I'm gonna get going.
Goodbye.
Huh? No need to be so formal, man. Alright, be seeing ya.
How'd it go? Were you able to see what the death clock said about Kaido?
It was 6.
6 days? It was that short? That means he has less than a week, right?
Yeah, well, ours is still at 0, Yuzu.
Well, don't be ridiculous. It was just a coincidence. 6 days is better than our time.
Yeah, but...
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring you down like that. Come on, let's get going. We'll find a way out and change our fate.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep, 2 new emails. Let's see. How are you doing, Ein? I've written a new application for the comp, so I'm sending it to you. Once you read this email, the option for the Devil Auction should be available in the comp menu. You should be getting an email from the auction site, too. You know about Maka, the currency of the Netherworld, right? You get it when you defeat demons. You need Maka to bid in the auctions. Money makes the Netherworld go round, too. Please keep surviving. I look forward to seeing you again. And welcome. Welcome to the Devil Auction. We are a member-based auction site that helps you with the bothersome tasks of forming contracts with demons. Demons will make themselves available as merchandise to be bid upon by Devil Auction members. The winner will be able to make a contract with the demon and will have a powerful new ally. Spend your wages of sin at the Devil Auction. Alright.
A devil auction? What is this? What's going on?
Demons selling themselves.
It looks that way. One thing's for sure now. Demons have been on this world for a long time, and some people have known about them.
How can you be so sure?
Well, this site exists.
Think about it. For an auction to exist, you need someone to run it, and you need someone to buy from it. If there are other bidders than just us, then the auction has been around since before then.
Uh-huh. Okay, I get it. Still, it's kind of a shock. We were living here, but we knew nothing at all.
Hey, this is an opportunity.
Opportunity? Yeah, I get it.
Well, I don't get it. I don't get anything.
Not surprising.
Oh, sorry. Well, there's a chance we might die today. And considering what's happening, it would probably be because of a demon. But if we can use this website to get powerful demons as allies, we can fight back. In other words, our chances of surviving will go up.
So you're saying that we have to get demons so we can fight even more demons? I've had enough of this. Why do we have to fight?
We have to live.
That's true, but let's see if we can just run away from all this, okay?
Yeah, if we can escape, that would be the best option. But if there's ever something we can't run from, we'll have to make up our minds.
Make up our minds?
What else? We'll have to use this auction and do everything we can to help us fight.
Alright, we can skip time. Alright, anyway, we have the auction here. Alright, information for first time users. I'll just read this instead of doing my spiel. So uses a rank system. Uses ability to purchase demons is rank dependent. Alright, as your rating improves, you may enter higher auctions. Winning raises your rating, failing to pay lowers it. Begin by selecting a demon. Okay, so here we have 3 pages of demons. The number of stars next to the demons indicates how good they are. 3-star demons are average. Demons with 4 stars usually have like boosted stats. 5 stars are usually really good, like have really good boosted stats, and they usually have some extra moves. Or sometimes. But yeah. And if they're like 2 or 1 stars, don't even go for them because they have lowered stat. They have decreased stats. This Caboose is not half bad. Let's try to win this guy. Okay, so you have 2 options. You can begin the auction by pressing A, or you can buy now. Using buy now will use the buy price. If you begin the auction, you start from the starting price. The raise down there on the bottom is the minimum amount you can raise the amount by to buy it. So let's try our first auction. Alright. Auctions last 5 seconds. You can drop out anytime, and you should always, well, given rule, avoid bidding more than you have. Okay, so they will slowly increase the amount, and let's try and make them sweat. When they sweat, they'll start getting nervous and not betting as much. You want to try to make them drop out. 125, let's go 135. Okay, the white flag means they've completely given up. And if there is more than 1 person left, there will be a final bid. Whoever bids the highest wins the demon. So let's go 165. Damn it. Shit. Well, let's get another pixie. Let's try to get a pixie. 75. No. 86. 97. 105. 110. 120. There we go. So once all the other bidders drop out, you win by default. So let's pay our bid. And let's try and get a kobold too for Atsuro. Alright, 150. And that's all we can afford for right now. So let's go back into our teams and set these up. Give myself that kobold. I mean, myself the pixie. And Zero can have the kobold. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. And then let's walk around a little bit more. I know I said I wanted to keep these to 30 minutes, but that's going to be pretty damn possible, too. Alright, the area near Ebisu Station has also been blocked off.
Huh? We can't go through here either?
There has been a toxic gas leak. Please stay away.
The STF members don't have death clocks. It seems they'll live longer than 10 days.
Damn it! There really are troops along all the railroads. We might die today, too.
If only our cell phones worked, I could call my mom and tell her that I can't come home. Oh, that reminds me. the comp's email works, right? Well, can't we contact the outside?
Oh yeah, sure, let's give it a try. If this works, I'll be able to send an email to my comp at home. Huh?
What's wrong?
Cannot connect to the specified server. That's what it says.
So we can't contact the outside.
It's not connecting. What's that mean?
Well, now you made this comp to begin with. Maybe it can't use standard connections to communicate with regular comps.
In other words, it didn't work. Fine. Let's go check out someplace else.
Alright. You know what, let's check in with Yuzu and Atsuro. Yuzu first.
Hey, Yoo-hoo! How about some casual chit-chat to kill time? Like about your family?
Don't you dare use kill and my family in the same sentence, numbskull.
Sorry, it was just a slip of the tongue.
It's fine. It's not like it really matters all that much. It's just an ordinary family. But my parents never got along at all. So they got divorced last year. I've been living with my mom. But even after leaving my dad, my mom seems a lot touchier. She fusses over nothing. I know it's tough to take care of me by herself, but she's getting on my nerves. She and I hardly ever talk anymore.
Was it better before?
I don't know what's best for Mom. A jerk who supported the family, or freedom with headaches.
Oh, we got some going on in Omotesando. Who you?
Man, a Morasando. I could never have imagined something like this when I came out here yesterday. Hey, isn't that...
You're Yuzu, right? I remember you from Haru's shows.
Yes, I'm Yuzu Tanikawa. I'm surprised you remember me, Jin.
A man in my line of work has to have a good memory for names and faces.
Sounds like a tough job. Oh,
Oh, who's he?
Oh, there's this indie singer I really like named Haru. Jin's kind of Haru's guardian. I met him at a show, and we've spoken a couple of times since. Jin always watches out for people, so everyone tends to consider him a big brother.
You flatter me, Yuzu. So, are these two your friends? We haven't met, right?
Oh, sorry. Feel free to introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Atsuro Kihara. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Yuzu's boyfriend.
What? Cut that out. What are you saying? That's not... Jin,
Don't worry, I get it. Take it nice and easy, Yuzu. The name's Eiji, but everyone calls me Jin. I run a bar over that way. I'm in a real fix. Everything from the ice to the fruits in the fridge are wiped out. Well, no sense crying over spoiled milk. Just gotta wait for the power to come back.
Yeah.
You been here long? Bet you've been out since the blackout. What a sorry situation. Hurry home and let your folks know you're safe, okay?
about that...
Yuzu explains to Jin what you saw at Shibuya Station.
What? The station's locked down and no one's getting through? You pulling my leg? The bar TV's busted and my cell's dead too. Looks like we're all in the dark. Man, what's going on?
Your cell doesn't work either? That's been a huge problem for us, too. Well, sitting here won't get us home, so we're thinking of looking for a way out.
Sounds like a big deal, but if the government's on the job, this should blow over soon.
I hope you're right.
Just you watch, it'll be over by nightfall. I'm gonna go catch some Z's at the bar. If you need help with anything, just give me a holler.
Okay, thanks a ton, Jin.
Yeah, thanks, Jin. You're
Hey,
a cool guy.
What did the death clock say about Jin?
Oh, 6.
6? Why? Is Jin going to die in 6 days? But this is insane.
I see. I hoped if we stayed close to people with high numbers, we'd have better odds of survival.
I get it. People without a number are likely to live for a while. They might help us.
You think so?
We can't know for sure, but we should do everything we can to increase our odds of survival.
Alright, we have another question mark person. See a crowd gathered on Roppongi Boulevard.
Huh? Hey, I know know that song.
Sorry about the volume. I'm using a battery-powered amp. Blame it on the blackout. Here's hoping my songs get you all out of those blackout blues.
Oh my gosh, it's Haru! Awesome! This is just what I needed to cheer me up.
Looks like I've got a fan in the crowd. I'm about warmed up now, so here's one for you.
This is so great! Haru is the best!
Yuzu continues to cheer until the street performance ends.
Of all the places to see a show from Haru, that was so cool.
Her singing was pretty good, but is she that famous?
Yeah, in the indie scene. She's the same Haru I told you about earlier. She used to be in a band called Diva, but now she's gone solo.
Solo? What happened to Diva?
I don't really know much about when she was in the band. I just heard they split up when Aya, one of their members, quit to study music.
Huh, so her name's Haru. Well, I think you can count me as a fan too.
Me 3.
I know, right? Haru's so awesome.
Well, we've rested long enough. We don't have much time left.
Yeah, we should be focused on surviving. What's the matter?
It said 0.
That's what the death clock readout on Haru was? We have to tell her.
Wait a sec, Yoo-hoo.
What now?
What would you say? If you tell her straight up, she'll think you're crazy.
Oh, you're probably right.
Don't forget, our number is 02. We might die today first. If we don't do something about that, how are we supposed to help anyone else?
Yeah, good call. There's no use worrying about that until we have a solution to this whole mess.
Right. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Alright, you know, I'm gonna end the episode off here. So next time on Let's Play Devil Striver Overclocked, we are going to explore around the Yamanote Circle a little bit more, hopefully finding our way out. I'll see you guys then. Bye!